Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, in these opportunities, allow me to discuss a crucial pillar of the Sustainable Development Goals. Goal number 10, reduce inequalities. Understanding SDG 10 and its urgency in Indonesia, inequality is not merely a gap in income or access to resource. It is a divide that threatens the unity and potential of a nation. SDG number 10 aims to reduce inequalities within and among countries. In the context of Indonesia, a nation celebrated for its cultural diversity and rich tradition, inequality persists as a significant challenge. According to the data from BPS, the Gini ratio in Indonesia hovers around 0.38, a stark reminder that many are left behind in economic and social development. Beyond numbers, inequalities manifest in rural areas, lacking access to quality education, the urban poor struggling to break free from systemic poverty, and marginalized groups such as women, persons with disabilities, and indigenous communities facing barriers to equal opportunities. As a student of Islamic Religious Education, I firmly believe that education is the most effective instrument for reducing inequalities. Islam, at its core, emphasizes justice, or al-adl, and the community's responsibility, or ukhwah, to uplift the underprivileged. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, exemplified by this by prioritizing the empowerment of organized groups in Meccan society. So, how can we connect the values of Islamic education to achieving SDG 10 in Indonesia? Islamic religious education can foster a curriculum that goes beyond theory, focusing on community-based projects. For instance, integrating programs where students mentor underprivileged youth in rural areas, teaching them skills that can open pathways to opportunities. A case study in Jakarta showed that Islamic boarding schools or pesantren providing vocational training for students significantly improved their economic standing and reduced local unemployment rates. Imagine if this model were expanded nationwide. The principles of Rahmatan lil Alamin, mercy to all of creation, teaches us to build inclusive communities that embrace differences. By organizing interfaith and intercultural dialogue programs within educational institutions, we can reduce prejudice and foster a sense of equality. One inspiring example is how certain schools in Jakarta have introduced inclusive education models, accommodating children with disabilities. This is not just a step forward for education, but a leap toward breaking social barriers. In this digital era, the voice of one can amplify the concerns of many. As educators and advocates, we must use technology to campaign for equity. Platforms like social media can share success stories, raise awareness about inequalities, and inspire action. Imagine creating viral content that highlight how religious principles align with social justice. Ladies and gentlemen, reducing inequality is not just a task for governments. It is a collective responsibility. Let us not forget the words of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the best of people are those who bring the most benefit to others. Together, with the power of education rooted in Islamic values, we can transform barriers into bridges, disparities into opportunities, and division into unity. Let us strive to create an Indonesia where no one is left behind, a nation that embodies the true essence of Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, university and diversity. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.